Hey everybody, happy Monday. Shy! Hi. Hey Hawk, how y'all doing? I'm doing good. I just put some lotion on my hand because why did the music get quiet? As soon as I start talking, the music gets quiet. Oh, fine girl, I'm on to you. Count your days. Well, how y'all doing? Y'all doing good? My sick is finally mostly gone. Woo! I got sick and then I was fine and then I got sick again and I'm kind of over it. I really am. I'm so over it. I'm so over it. That was a rough one. Oh man. Did you have fever and like I got a migraine at the end of the cold? I wanted to scream. Oh no. Sheesh. That's the worst. You to be sick and then something else happened after you're done being sick. Like, can I live? Oh my God. But yeah. Oh, sorry, I zoned out. We're gonna play more Coffee Talk. Boom, boom, boom. Lurk. Hey, Jazz. Have a good lurk. Have a good lurk. I think I broke the fever quick. The body aches and the throat swelling was bad. That's the same thing I had. Everybody's getting the same thing. It's weird. It's like we have another. Like we have another pandemic or something. Nobody's talking about. I think Tristan's voice is still kind of gone. Oh man, you can hear it in my voice still. I was adjusting the volume. You can still hear it in my voice. I just got over being sick again. I am tired of this. Wait, let me see something. Where is it? I have a new thing, but I don't see how to test it out. Oh no, did I not do it right? No, I don't see it. Wait, oh no. I don't know if I did it right or not. I don't see where to use the coffee thing. Shoot. Wait. Sorry, Chad, hold on. I am... Man! The alert worked. I don't know if I did it right, though. Nope. Dang! Ooh, 7-stream streak. Nice. It's supposed to be like right here. Oh well. I will fix it eventually. I thought I did it right. I'm looking at like the things that you could do with stuff. Man. I'm very annoyed. Water? It's not working. We'll work on it. Ah! Well, it was free, but still, I'm annoyed. The test worked. When I tested it, it worked. It appeared and everything, and it made a cute little noise. Shoot. Oh well, we'll work on it. It's fine, chat. May have to do it next Monday. Right, but anyway, it would have been perfect. Oh, by the way, I'm drinking ginger ale and apple cider together. It's so good. Who's coming in? Who's this? Good evening. Hello. It's an agent? I'm from the Federal Immigration Regulation and Enforcement Division, or FIRE for short. He works with fire. Fire. Oh, why am I wait. There we go. How may I help you? We've heard reports of Saitama looking ass. Wait, I just peeped. Isn't it a widget integrated with bits? Yes, with bits. You use bits for it. But I don't see where the bits thing is. Like usually it pops up. Choose an emote. Sound alerts. Modify emote. And then there's like sound alerts. There's a step missing in there somewhere. It will be where the panels are. I mean, I have it. I can see the panel. It's under Cozy Cafe. I have it like all set up and everything. And it used what's his name? It one pit bull man. Golly. I don't know. My brain ain't really braining today. Twitch can never let black people be great. It can't. We've heard reports of alien sightings in this area. I'm not narking on my boy or my universe. Right? The astronaut. You look like an alien. It really does. Have you seen any creatures you would consider to be alien in nature? I don't think so. But what should I be looking for? What's the alien look like? Don't say that they're in a spacesuit. We're not 100% sure, but according to some eyewitnesses, it's wearing a spacesuit. No, I'm not narking. Fucking extraterrestrial ice agent over here, right? That's a pretty eye-catching outfit. You think an illegal alien would try to blend in better, right? To avoid attention, you know? That is a very good point. In fact, there might be a solid possibility that we have been running around after false testimony. Yeah, they are superior creatures after all. Thank you for the help. If you see any suspicious activities, please contact us through our website. Will do. You don't want to drink anything before you leave? We're good. Take care on your way. We are good? Well, it was just one of you. Yeah, get out. Don't get. Phew. You really need to be more careful, Neil. Huh? Oh, it's Squishy Girl. Good evening, Jan. Yo, are they dating? Are y'all dating? Are you roommates? Hello, Aqua and Myrtle. Have you both been somewhere together? We planned to meet here. Just a coincidence we arrived at the same time. They're actually just co-workers. Oh. Very queer coded though. No, I think there's more than that. Would you like to order anything? You want to order first? There, you go first. Okay. Can I have a cup of green tea with a lot of mint? Green tea with a lot of mint. Perfect. Drink is ready. Oh, what's this? I have a stupid agent. Oh no, Aqua. But Mortal Conflict video games. Grandma. Oh. Move to Seattle to achieve my dream of advancing technology as far as we can. Trying to find a place and the person where I belong while doing something I love. Oh. Me, a Gemini with multiple personalities. We. Listen, I have a Gemini placement. And I get it. That's all I'm saying. I get it. Marrakesh. Catch. Fresh and healthy drink from Morocco. Ooh. Ooh, this looks really fresh. I call this Marrakech, inspired by its origin. Marrakech in Morocco? I heard the people there really love tea. Let's give it a try then. Oh my, it's warm but very refreshing. No wonder Morocco is often associated with tea. How about you, Myrtle? You want to order right away? Sure. I'll have the teterik. I forgot what that was. Do I have that? Was it this one? What's teterik? I don't have that. I'm looking it up because I'm tired of serving people stuff that they don't want. I'm looking it up, chat. I think it's at STMJ, but I don't. No, that was it. That had a different name to it. Teterik. Tea and milk. Yeah, see? I don't have that yet. So she's just asking me for something. I have no idea what it is. So it's tea and milk. Unless she said it before and I forgot. Cause look, it's a week between me playing this chat. Well, I'm looking it up stuff. Hang on. Oh, I forgot his name. I forgot his name, but I'll look it up when he pops up. Here's your teterik. Huh? Is there anything wrong? No. It's better than I thought it would be, actually. The taste is really authentic. Just like the teterik you get in Southeast Asia. Thank you for the compliment. Where'd you learn to make it? I traveled around Southeast Asia a few years ago. So you learned about it in Malaysia? Yeah, and from videos on the internet. So now I unlocked it. Teterik. Tea with milk mixed with by pouring the two repeatedly between cups. Oh, I've seen that done before. As I've stated before, working on my. Oh, she's a Taurus. What was new though? The favorite thing? How are things going in the office? As usual, hiring. But thanks to you and your team, we've made some good progress over the problem we've been stuck on for a while. Glad it can be of help. It's not every day our research can have an impact as direct as this. Only a few weeks after publication, no less. Thing is, even with your help, we still need to do a ridiculous amount of overtime to make sure the game will be available for the holiday season. Don't do that to your team developers. Make sure everybody can be home and chill and get rest. I want to say please don't forget to rest, but I'm sure it won't be that easy for you and the team. Ha! As if those executives care about us. Yeah, executives, not developers. Overtime is not mandatory, they'll say. Please see your family, get some rest. But we all know that optional overtime is a passive aggressive move. We'll stay longer in the office anyway. Because if you go home earlier than the others, you'll feel bad for them. You'll feel guilty. I understand that so much. I hate to admit it, but yeah, it's guilt. I wish I could help you, or at least say something to boost your morale. Sadly, I'm not the right person to give you advice about that. For guilt is something that also bothers me a lot, even for things I shouldn't feel guilty about. And you know what makes it worse? I know the state of the industry, but it still saddens me to realize that my favorite series was born out of such sacrifice. Sorry, I ruined the mood for everyone. Don't worry about it, Aqua. It's not that bad. I'm not that bad off, you know. At least the company gives us decent compensation, healthcare, bonuses, and so on. And we're already used to this. So don't even worry about me, okay? Getting used to unhealthy working conditions shouldn't be a norm. Hey, cheer up. Remember, your research helped us out a lot. Thanks to you, the rest of the development is going to be much easier. How's your game doing, by the way? Actually, I have some good news about it. What is it? The game got approved to be showcased at Max West this year. Oh, Max West, chat. That's really good news. Congrats. Thank you. So, what's the problem then? I haven't confirmed my attendance to the organizer. Why? Confirm it fast before they give you a spot to another indie. I'm just not sure about it. What's stopping you? Cost? The booth is free for indies. That's good then. And the event's even in Seattle. You don't need to spend anything on travel or accommodation. It's a golden ticket. But I'm not that confident. You passed the selection process, right? That should be enough validation and reassure you of the game's quality, if I'm not mistaken. The judges are usually prolific people in the industry, and also senior journalists. I know, but I've told you about my game, right? It's pretty non-traditional. Thousands of people will be visiting Max, expecting Full Metal Complex, another bigger game. Every game has its own market, you know? And you'll be in the indie area. People know what to expect there. Gamers aren't stupid. What if some haters visit the booth? Fuck them. What if they don't like my game and say bad things about it? Or about me? That's not gonna happen. It's an expo, not the internet. People are way nicer in real life. Huh. Even after all that, I'll still be there by myself for the whole event. That one is a problem, yeah. Meeting that many people is already scary enough. Doing it for 4 days straight? Showing my baby to the public? Just can't imagine the horror. You know what? So far, my schedule's pretty empty around then. If they stay this way until Max, I'll come with you. Yee! No, you don't have to do that. Even if you're free, then. You shouldn't waste your time on me. Relax or something. Nah, it's no bother. I'll be going to an event anyway. Might as well come with an exhibitor badge. Well, what about your company's booth? Don't worry about it. There are hundreds of us. I could just ask my lead to skip this year. But I'm coming with you, whether you like it or not. Oh, okay. Good. Now, what are you gonna share the game on? I have a laptop and a smartphone. Is the Expo build ready? Expo build? You're not planning to showcase the full version, right? That's the plan. So, I can give you the guidelines of what to have for the Expo build. Do you have the game with you now? It's on my phone. I can send you the build now if you want. Do it. Okay. Got it. Now let's see. Hey, it's Cat Girl. Hello, Rachel. Hi, Jared. What's wrong? Huh? Nothing. I've just been practicing all day and I'm pretty tired. Are you having a concert soon? Don't tell anyone yet. It'll be announced tomorrow. But I'm gonna perform at Coachella next week. They're still adding new performers? Hang on one sec. Ah, my nose is acting up. It's so frustrating. Yeah, you might say that those announced this year are backups. Oh, but it's still the biggest festival in the country. Yes, and I'm excited for it. I think I should celebrate with a special drink, something sweet. What do you want to order? A sweet hot chocolate. Hot chocolate. And honey? Would milk make it sweet too? It's still a little bitter, probably because of the chocolate, but oh, I like the little heart. That's cute. It looks very pretty. It's warm and sweet. I love it. Do I have the sweet hot chocolate? Oh, dark chocolate. Chocolate, Miruku. Sweet, nourishing, healthy chocolate. Chocolate milk. Chocolate Miruku. Hi there, I'm Rachel Florencia. You might have seen me on your screen dancing, singing, and modeling, working on a new album, especially for you right now. Cute. Please don't hesitate to call me if you need anything else. Thanks. Other than the instruction on the loading screen, try putting a time limit on how long they can play. Why? Wouldn't that break the immersion? Probably, but in this case, there's a good reaction to it. You might have people lining up to play your game. I want to make them wait too long. That makes sense. If you don't want to put a time limit on it, try ending the demo with a cliffhanger. That should get people's attention. Noted. Dad? What are you doing here? Look at this tiny little phone. After what you did at the studio this evening, I was worried I couldn't find you anywhere around the studio, so I thought you'd be here. And now you're causing another ruckus. We're sorry, Jan. Didn't mean to cause you any problems. You are sorry. I don't have anything to be sorry for. Well, anyway, I better order something. What are you having? What would you recommend? This is just a cup of Spanish Sahara. What is that? It's basically hot chocolate with milk and ginger. Sounds delicious. I'll take the Spanish Sahara. Hot chocolate with milk and ginger. Oh, cute. Thank you. It's good. But is it just me? Or is this just a hot chocolate with a random ingredient added? Sorry for the mistake. What? She said a hot chocolate with, what was it, milk and ginger or something? I swear this game is broken. I put in exactly what she said. Dad? Yes? Please just go home after you finish your drink. Not until you leave that good-for-nothing pervert. I need him. He's going to help me become more successful. I know Morris. He's not a good person. The industry's changed, Dad. It's not like 20 years ago. Besides, since you left, he's been growing his brand, making his name, managing a lot of stars so they become superstars. I still have my informants in the industry. He hasn't changed much. And even if he has, it wasn't for the better. Just being paranoid. First, you're afraid my fans would treat me. Now you're afraid of the industry too. What's next? You'll lock me in a house because you're afraid of the air I'm breathing? You're just too young to understand, honey. Oh, what did I put in there? I thought I put honey. Okay, so that was my fault. Dang it. Then make me understand, because this is definitely not helping. There are better ways. Didn't you learn anything from Mom? You were together for almost 15 years, but you learned nothing. Not even how to talk to your own daughter. I'm sorry. But I'm trying, okay? Try harder. Because right now you're not helping anyone. Not me, not you, no one. I know, but give me a chance. You know what? It will take time for me to learn, but I am learning. Or, you know, I could return to the industry. I could try to be your manager. Daddy, you out of your mind? You've been out of touch for so long. I told you I have informants there. I'm not that out of touch. Of course, there are things I need to figure out. But doesn't work that way, Dad. You know that. Going from a girl band to a solo career won't be easy. Hang on. If I take things slow, I'll lose all my momentum. If you don't want me to be your manager, could you at least choose someone other than Morris? I don't think so. Mr. Lester is at the height of his career right now. It's my best chance. Don't be too paranoid, okay? I've made my decision. Now, please go home, relax, and don't ever come to the studio again. I'm going back there. I need to practice for the festival. It's only a few days away. It's a big chance to boost my presence as a solo artist. When are you gonna be home? I don't know. I'll be staying at the hotel the label provided. But that's... See you, Dad. Wait, Rachel. Oh, hey, the coffee bot works. Yeah, the coffee bot works. The co-fire or whatever. But the other one doesn't. Mad. Excuse me for a moment, Dan. Oh, now you're chasing after her. You're not gonna help, dude. Sorry. Sorry about what just happened. You don't have to apologize. Yeah, we're busy minding our own business anyway. Smart. What? You didn't hear that argument, Myrtle? Of course I heard him. I just choose to ignore most of it. None of my business. That's amazing. What's so amazing about that? I don't think I can do that. Dividing and focusing my attention so completely, especially when there's an argument like that. Are you saying you weren't listening to my advice and you were focusing on them instead? Yeah. No, I was listening. I made notes. See, you didn't even... Oh, sorry. But you are capable of focusing your attention. I should mention it. It happens naturally, I guess. Being born into a big family is useful after all. Yeah, sometimes we don't even realize what we're capable of doing. By the way, you want to head back now? Yeah, it's pretty late. Yo, Jan, we're leaving. Hope you had a good time. Thanks for the drinks as usual. Take care on your way home. Guess that's all for today. Oh, you're back. You all right? Oh, yes, yes. Hey, Necro. How you doing? Please don't worry about me. When Myrtle's at the end of the table, her pose looks different. To the left of Aqua looks like she's going to bench press that little fish girl. She does look like she wants it. Well, I mean, did you manage to catch up with Rachel? Stop saying Mr. and Miss. That's so weird. Is that like an Asian thing? Maybe it's like Rachel-san or Chan, or maybe it's like that, but it just sounds weird in English. I don't know. Maybe I'm not used to using like that heavy a pronoun. I don't know. It's weird. No, I lost her. Sorry to hear that, but I'm sure she's all right. Hope you're right. By the way, pardon me for asking. Throughout your arguments with Rachel, something kept bugging me. What's that? Why did you leave the music industry? Now that's a trip down memory lane. You don't have to tell me if it makes you uncomfortable. No, it's fine. I left him around 20 years ago, just as we were welcoming the beginning of the new millennium. It was a great time for girl bands, you know? They were huge in the 90s, and they were still enjoying the leftover sensation of the past decade. I met my wife while working. She worked for a record label. That's how we met. I decided to get married and settle down. I wanted a peaceful life. You didn't find peace managing girl band? Oh gosh, no. The politics, the dark side of the industry, none of it is good. But what hit me hardest was fans. Toxic fans are the worst. Yo, chat, toxic fans are the worst. The teenage girls especially, they were crazy about their idols. To the point when they started doing really unimaginable stuff. Like what? Why would you say like what? He doesn't... spending all their money trying to copy the superstar lifestyle, abandoning their responsibilities, their families, and the men, they were even worse. They sexualized the girls in every way you could possibly imagine. Edited photos, stalking, outright sexual assault. It was before the internet, mind you. I mean, the internet existed, but it wasn't as mainstream as it is now. I wasn't even the target of the abuse, but it haunted me. It was everywhere. Don't talk to me about peace. I couldn't sleep back then. Not getting enough sleep is dangerous for cats. That's true. Dangerous for humans too. What do you do for a living now? After we got married, my wife and I opened a record store. It's not big, but we have a very specific audience. We're niche, but they love us for it. More than enough for our little family. You said you're still in touch with your friends in the music industry? They visit my place from time to time. We all meet up at least once a year. Usually it's at my place. Hold on, chat. My nose. Sorry. Gosh, look at the time. I should go home too. Are you gonna be alright by yourself? Don't worry about me. I'm an old cat. We're stronger than most people think. See you later. And sorry for bringing our fight to your place. Don't worry about it. Alright then, goodbye. A cure for sore throat. Cough syrup. I needed that the other day. Sorry, Jack. Coachella organizer reminds parents not to allow their children to attend unsupervised. Looks like green tea with honey and ginger. Yum. Yeah. Rachel Florencia confirmed to perform at Coachella. Gil Nyman and Maruki Harukami to collaborate for a new LP. IP? Who said? Who had anything? Oh, Hendry. That didn't age well. Nope. Oh, Neil, you got here really early. Is there anything I can help you with? There's definitely something that you can do. What is it? Can we work here? Excuse me, what? Is it possible for us to work here? What? Why? Well, we have learned something precious since we first arrived here. Communication is very important on Earth, and Earthlings communicate in a very complicated way. It blows our mind to learn that you need to mix between verbal and non-verbal communication here. Yeah, but I can see your communication skills has improved an awful lot since you arrived. That is true, but it's not enough. Some of the biggest lessons about Earthlings we learned them here. This made us think. Instead of focusing on finding a breeding partner, we should focus on learning how to communicate with Earthlings properly. Sounds like a good strategy. That's why we asked you to allow us to work here. Because you want to interact with customers? That is correct. I'm not sure about this. Neil, normally, if you are applying for a job on Earth, you have to go through a certain process before you can finally get the job, if you get it at all. Oh, let me think this over if you don't mind. And I'll let you know tomorrow. Oh no. We are sorry for our spontaneity, but it has to be today. Why? Because we are leaving for an event tomorrow. Okay. Okay, thank you. But with one condition, you won't be making any drinks. I'll handle that. Once I'm done, you will get the cup, give the cup to the customer. Understood. There are other things you need to keep in mind. What's that? Dealing with the customers. Some people come here just to chill. They might come just for a drink, work, or read something. I strongly suggest you let them be, but always be prepared if they want to talk about anything. How can we know whether people want to be left alone or not? That's not easy, but you'll be able to judge based on their body language. Non-verbal signs? Yeah, that would be very hard for us. Indeed. Don't worry, I'll give you a sign. When you should start talking or when you should stop? Thank you. We will need that so much. Well, that's basically all you need to do here. Do we need a special outfit to do the job? Not really. I'll lend you an apron though. Keep your suit clean. And it differentiate you from the customers. You don't really need more differentiation, but it'll make you look more legit for the job. It's a very earthling thing to do. It is. All right then. Are you ready for this? We are. Okay. Let's start the night. I want to see Neil with an apron on. Welcome. Holy wow. What the hell is happening? Good evening, Freya. Hey, Jan, what's going on here? Well, Neil's working here tonight. And I thought I was the one who brought bad news. I never thought this place would be ground zero for an alien invasion. It's not that. Neil's just helping out. You never look like someone who needs help. There are a few things to clarify, Freya. First, our mission was never about conquering Earth. In fact, it's the other way around. Second, judging from the situation, we are actually the person who is getting help from the barista, not the other way around. But Freya, the only one Neil wants is you. We have learned some things since we arrived and we came to a conclusion. Before starting another breeding mission, we should learn more about how Earthlings communicate. We thought this place was the best place to learn. And you just agreed to this? On one condition, I make the drinks. Neil will only be here to serve and communicate. That's right. What's in it for you then? What? You're helping them here. What do you get in return? I should mention it. If there's anything you want from us, please do not hesitate to ask. Don't mention it. Well, maybe you can be my next story. Excuse me. I can write an article about your work here. Freya, if I still need to write the paper again. Oh, if I still need to write for the paper again. What happened? The chief found out. Oh? Is that why you didn't come yesterday? Yeah. How'd she find out? You remember my fateful meeting with the higher up? In the elevator? Yeah. The same thing happened with my chief. They met each other in the lift, and the higher up mentioned our encounter to her. Chief called me into her office, and things went downhill from there. She realized immediately that it was the reason for my poor performance lately. She didn't like it, of course. Sorry to hear that. What are you gonna do now? Write the goddamn novel, I guess. And after that, hope it does well. If not, I don't know. We do not understand what is really happening here, Freya, but we feel immense sadness and frustration. We feel the immense sadness and frustration you feel. How about a warm cup of drink? Chat, would you like a warm cup of drink? I would like a warm cup of drink. It is on the house. Huh? You allowed to do that? We will pay for the drink. No, it's okay. Sun house. That was a nice thing to do, Neil. That was the best thing to do according to our senses. Was. They really want to drink, Freya. Your favorite? Our favorite? Anything. I trust you with the decision. It was, what was the other drink? Hot cocoa, honey, and milk? Or ginger? Shoot, I forgot. And it was a different day now. Yeah, I can only get oh, it's only day by day. I think it was milk. No, it was like some kind of sunrise, right? So it was like hot cocoa, honey and ginger, I think. I'm gonna try to unlock that. I don't remember. I don't think that was it. Here is your drink. Especially crafted by the owner of this coffee shop. But who else is gonna brew it? Thanks so much for this. I always wonder why your place only serves hot drinks. But today I might have an idea why. How far along are you with the novel? I can prepare the draft in 3 days, I think. Now that I don't really need to care about other deadlines. And if I manage to infuse some coffee and creativity into my blood, that sounds doable, even without the caffeine infusion. Excuse me, Freya. We have learned extensively about Earthlings' bodies, about all the races, and we do not think infusing your blood with coffee would be advisable. I'm sorry, Neil. I'm not really in the mood for this sort of conversation. It was just, Neil, Freya wasn't serious about infusing herself with coffee. Oh, we are glad to hear that then. It's a figure of speech, Neil. Ah, we have heard about that term. It's still very hard to understand your language. It'll always be hard. Languages will keep on changing. Understood. At least we are here now to learn the basics of how Earthlings communicate. Freya, if we may ask away. How fast do you write? Not fast enough, apparently. But do you have numbers? Numbers? How many words do you produce per day? I don't think I have an exact number. But full-time, I should be able to write between 3,000 and 5,000 words per day. That's a lot. That's raw. After that, I still need to edit it. I usually end up with about half of what I originally wrote. According to our research, the standard number of words for the thing you need to write is between 50 and 100,000. That's right. But for this draft, I don't need to write that much. That is a pleasant information to hear. How many words do you need to write? Let's see. I think it should be around 15,000. That's pretty big for a pitch draft. Well, it's GRA Media, the biggest publisher around. If we count based on the number of words, it seems like you will be able to achieve your target easily. Ha! I wish. Writing isn't only about the number of words, Neil. It requires things outside the mere count. If we only judge writers by their ability to write a large number of words, then we wouldn't have poetry or short stories. That is pretty hard to understand, but we learned beforehand that art is a difficult matter, even for Earthlings. Yup. Earthlings seem to have fascination for things which are hard to understand, from languages to arts, right again. But you're not that wrong about writing, you know? Word count is one of the few things you can objectively judge a story by. It's not the most important thing, but it's still up there. So it is still a valid parameter? Definitely. Cool. Cool. Wait, hold on, my lips are hella chapped. It's so dry here that it's so dry here. I feel myself mummifying. I'm like actually mummifying. That didn't sound like you at all, Neil. I guess you really are learning something on Earth. Oh, another guest. Good evening, Myrtle. I won't even ask. Except for one thing. Who's making the drinks? I'm still responsible for that. Good. Coffee with a little bit of ginger, please. All right. Coffee. Coffee. Ginger. That's bitter as hell. What's this one? Jahe to Brook. Jahe to Brook. Ginger presides over the ground coffee at the bottom of the cup, originally from Indonesia. Ooh. Not bad. Thanks. You are welcome. What brings you here today, Myrtle? Psh, Neil, some people come to a coffee shop just to sit without being disturbed. Oh, that definitely seems to fit Miss Myrtle's views here. I say I'm not here just to sit without being disturbed. Huh? Pardon us. I guess I was just training Neil on how to talk with the customers here. I can see that. You're still trying to get laid? Dang. Oh, No, we are not. We are tasked with learning how Earthlings communicate with each other. Yeah, that's a step in the right direction. One suggestion: if you don't want to blend in with us, stop using such formal language. Start talking the way we talk. Start listening the way we listen. Which essentially is not really listening at all. That would be very difficult to achieve, but we'll try, step by step. One small step for you, might be one giant leap for your kind. That was nicely said, Miss Rhea. By the way, now that we know you're not here for your usual activities, Myrtle, are you here for someone then? Yeah. Ooh, it's Aqua. Uh-huh. What's the occasion? No special occasion, it's just... Damn. Ooh, why'd you slam the door like that, Aqua? Sorry, I'm late. I was supposed to leave early, but... What is this? What's happening here? I already told the barista to call the cops when he was going to be here. What? I already told the barista to call the cops when he said he was going to be here. Where's Jan? Aqua, please relax. I'm here. Oh, you're safe? Yeah, everything's fine. Oh, okay. Please let me take a breath. Here, drink this water. Feeling better now? Yeah. I'm sorry. It's all right, Aqua. Everyone has been surprised to see me here. What are you doing here anyway? We are starting to think that we might need to make a recording for the answer to this question. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. No problem. It's time for our break anyway. So here's the deal. They're taking a break? There's already break time? That's really interesting. Very nice of you to do this, Jan. It's nothing really. But do you really think one day is enough to learn everything? Definitely not. But we do not want to disturb this place's business for any longer. As if this place cares about business. Besides, we want to travel around the planet more. This coffee shop's a good start, but we can't limit ourselves to just this place. Where do you want to go after this? Coachella. What? What are you gonna do at Coachella? According to our research, there are many breedings happening during Coachella. Chat, there's many breedings happening during Coachella. Did you know that? I didn't know that. Oh my god, this game. That's why we decided the event will be our next target. Well, you're not wrong. But didn't you say the baby has to be born out of love? Yes, we noticed that. But we also noticed we need to know a lot more about Earthlings, including the breeding manners. That is what we will study in Coachella. They're gonna be watching people do the thing, chat. Why don't they just watch? Well, no, I was gonna say why don't they just watch porn, but that's not really real. After that, we would be very ready to breed with so many female Earthlings. What in the world? I shouldn't say this, but hell. That sounds like the best plans you've had since you got here. We know. We also surprised ourselves, but please, let us stop talking about our plan. We work here today. First, let us return to our spot behind the bar. So our discussion with Miss Myrtle has stopped abruptly. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. What are you two doing together? It's nothing, we're just friends, you know? We just want to hang out and talk about our work. We both work in the same field, remember? Yes, that's it. Girl, that is not it. I don't care. I don't have that much experience in game development, you see. I thought your research was in computer graphics. Yeah, but I've never made a game from scratch before. I'm always a bystander. So I've been asking Myrtle for feedback from time to time. Today I wanted to take her directly, but she arrived first, so I couldn't buy her a drink. Never mind that. I refused it anyway. But wait, if you want to thank her directly, does it mean you're done with the game? Excuse me, Priya? It should be your, not your. Oh my. What? Oh, so you are correcting my grammar now, huh? It's a slip of the tongue, okay? I'm sorry. How'd you even pick up on that anyway? It's not like I'm saying it written down anywhere. We just know. Okay, back to you, Aqua. So you're done with your game? There's quite a lot of things I need to polish and fix, but players can enjoy the experience from start to finish. What kind of feedback do you give people for a video game? Depends on the game, but in Aqua's case, most of my advice was about the pacing, control, and UI UX. Huh. It must be fun to have finished working on your creation. It surely removed some of the weight in my chest, just to replace it with another weight. You mean there's still more to come after you're done? I'm not done with my book. I just lost my job, and if I can't finish this draft on time, I'm done. And even after all that, if it doesn't sell well, I'm even more done. Doubly done. Sorry to hear that, Freya. But please be more confident. I'm even starting to doubt myself. I read some of your short stories, you know. After our first meeting, I subscribed to the Evening Whispers app. And then I read some of the stuff you wrote. They're really good, you know. Some of them are better than others. But it's still an enjoyable experience to read them. So I'm excited to check out your book once it's done. You're too kind, Aqua. What you're going through is more or less the same as what Myrtle's going through. So I'm sure you'll both be fine. You don't have to talk about it in front of other people. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. It's just that sharing's caring, you know? Okay. Thank you for helping me share with other people. I really am sorry. I know, I said thanks already, right? But you put so much emphasis on shared. That's sarcasm, I know that. Aqua, I'm sorry if it sounded that way, but yeah, I kind of get what you're dealing with. Although it's a bit different for me. What's your problem? Burnout? Oh, God, burnout. We've all been there. I've been working on something for 2 years straight, but no one outside the office knows about it, and those who do don't seem to appreciate it at all. I thought Full Metal Conflict was a new game every 2 years. Yeah, I don't really work on them, not directly. But what do you work on? Secret project. I'll tell you under friend DA, okay? Alright, I'm not up to paper anymore anyway. I'm a part of a special team. We're tasked with making a breakthrough in the studio. We need to be able to make a prototype for a new IP, or worst case, another FNC game in a different genre. Is that a dream job for some people? Isn't it? Heh. That's what I thought at first. You're a writer, right? Imagine being a writer, but you can't publish anything you write. For years. That doesn't sound like a pleasant situation at all. My team's been making pitches, dozens of them, hundreds, thousands. Out of all these countless pitches, only a handful got approved for prototyping. And so far, none of the prototypes have been approved. Ouch. There's only 7 of us on the team. The 7 samurai, that's what they said. So you haven't released anything for the last 2 years? Sometimes our team works to support others. When they're going through a crunch cycle, they need to hit an almost impossible target. We jump in. No wonder you folks were considered the samurai. I guess, yeah. By the way, Myrtle, I just realized. What? Usually developers get their vacation time after finishing a project, right? More or less, yeah. When was the last time you had a vacation? Before I joined this company, I guess. That's like 4 years ago. Damn, Myrtle. Dude, no wonder you're so burned out. Yeah, that's why. You need a vacation. But I can't just take one. You can. In fact, you will do it tomorrow. But I'm not done yet. You will take tomorrow, the day after, and another day off. Where should I go? Don't worry, I'll take care of that. You will? I'm going with you for this long weekend vacation. What about Max West? That's not this weekend. Forget about it for now. Hey, okay. But I can't do it tomorrow. How about starting Friday? Still a long weekend getaway, right? Alright. Oh, I'm so excited. Wow, Aqua. You look like a different person. Really? Sorry. Don't be. Oh, it's settled then. I need to go home now and prepare for our getaway. I'll come with you. To my apartment? No, we'll walk together to the bus stop, just like last time. I refuse to believe that these two are not a couple. Oh, okay then. Everyone, see you next week, okay? Have fun. Take care out there. May you find joy during your vacation. I hate the sound she makes when she walks. Okay, see you folks later. I feel like I heard this song before. Vacation, huh? You definitely need one, Freya. I know, but not now. I've got to finish this draft first. As we have said before, you can do it, Miss Freya. Thanks, Neil. Anyway, are you gonna close anytime soon? Depends. Why? I'm in the mood for some writing. Then take your time. You sure? You want another drink? Still in the house. I definitely won't say no. The rope is getting... It's strained. It's because I've been sick. This might be a shorter stream. This might be the last day because I'm starting to get a little strained. New Healthy Fury sedative might be available sooner. Action video game Raising Hell blamed for violence at school. The Evening Whispers is with the people for stricter gun laws. If you need a break, we can watch Daily Dose Recap. Maybe. I need to not talk though. Hey, Bailey's. Am I the first customer tonight? You are. That's new. Priya's not here? She said she's coming later tonight. Got something to do with meeting some fellow writer friends. Why not do it here? It's her favorite place, right? Her friends have visited this place from time to time, just not as much as her. Writers gathering, huh? I wonder what writers talk about when they're hanging out. I've known them for some years now. She has this habit, you know? If she said they're friends, it means they're just hanging out normally. But if she said they're writer friends, they're probably talking about work. Either giving each other feedback on their latest drafts or sharing and validating ideas. Interesting. They even have code words for meeting up. Oh, it's not like that. She doesn't even realize that's what she says. I just picked up on it. That's even more interesting. Are you always so observant? Part of the job. Why is that? People come here every day. Some of them aren't as talkative as others, but their body language can be loud and clear. It can tell you a lot of things, whether they need a friendly ear or just want to be alone, or it applies to what they're ordering as well. Because, you know, sometimes what people want is not what they need. That's deeper than I would have thought. So, what are you reading for me now? I won't say. Why? That would break the charm. Ha! The hell was that? I guess I can say this much. Whatever I say or do to our customers, it's always related to what I'm getting from their body language. Including our interaction now. Man. Now I see why you didn't want to share. Hey Zap, how you been? You been good? Working? Ah. Yeah, but how you doing? You're alive? Oh. I'm glad you stopped by. I'm playing Coffee Talk. I know I played this like ages ago, but I'm replaying it again. I never finished it. I didn't get that far the last time. You're playing Mega Bonk? Nice. Even that was enough to make me feel like I'm naked in front of you. By the way, I haven't ordered anything. What are you having tonight? Hot chocolate with ginger and cinnamon. I heard that's a good drink for a bitter heart. Hot chocolate with ginger and cinnamon. Cool. Okay, I got it. Sometimes I press the wrong button. Cute. I like the star in these. A bitter heart. Shadows that will help you try to hide. Okay, that was the most poetic drink description. I like that picture. It's a good picture. Punk, been listening to Pumpkin Spices. I was a wee lad. What I'm doing in my life, escaping bloodlines, experiencing life one color at a time. One day I will have my own solo expedition. Wow. Here you go. You're a pretty romantic person, huh? Spending extra time decorating this drink? Only for special people and special drinks. Say, Jan, tell me about yourself. What do you want to know? Anything. How old are you? Old enough to open a coffee shop. Ha! Aw, man. I guess I should say sorry for asking that. Alright. But that's the only answer I can give. Now you're making me wonder what I should ask next. Oh God. Girl, you okay? Hello everyone. What are you looking at me like that? Priya, you look horrible. No, I don't. Yeah, you do. No, I don't. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to echo our dear barista. Yeah, you do. What happened? You better be asking what you'd be better asking what didn't happen, because the answer would be proper sleep, decent progress on my draft. You need to rest. And miss my deadline? Hell no. Sorry, Bailey's. I won't be able to keep you company because I have to finish this thing. For that, I need a whole hell of a lot of espresso. You sure about that? You really should rest. Get something to help you sleep. Espresso! Please. Did I give her the espresso or make her go to sleep? I guess I'll give her the coffee. I don't know what helps you go to sleep anyway. I don't want to do this. You really need to have a rest, Priya. Just give me the damn espresso. Okay. This will keep me from falling asleep. How's the meeting? It was pretty good. I got a lot of good advice, but that also means things, and not a small number of them, mind you, need to be rewritten. Oh. Not that bad. Rewriting is part of the process. It's just I'm going to my usual corner. Thanks to your coffee, I might be able to make it through the night. She looks horrible. She does. But don't worry about her. She'll finish it. This isn't the first time she's acted like this? No. But this time, the stakes are pretty high. So, what brings you here today? I'm not even sure myself. I had no plan tonight. This place just came to mind, out of the blue. I have to think you're self-conscious then. Yes, you should. Oh, hey. Not sure whether I should thank it or not, though. Hi, Lua. Hi, Bailey's. How? You first. No, you first. I was just gonna ask how you doing. I'm fine, thanks. How about you? I'm good, yeah. I think I need to order something first. Oh, of course. Go ahead. Hi, Jan. What are you having this evening, Lua? Gingerbread coffee, please. Gingerbread coffee? Maybe coffee, ginger, and cinnamon? Or honey, maybe. Maybe this. I don't know. I probably should have looked it up because they're so picky. Oh, that's cute. I bet that's it. Oh, it is. Did I guess right? Yay! Steam about sugar to satisfy the cookie monster. It's all in French. Love of the Black Moonlight. Working 9 to 5 in trading company by day, going to poetry readings and museums on the weekend, and trapped by the forbidden fruit. Good lord, girl. My grandma used to make this drink for me. It reminds me so much of her. It reminds me of when I was growing up with my family. How's work? It's going pretty okay. You? I'm not taking any new jobs on at the moment because, well, you know. Yeah, I get it. If you have enough in your savings, right? It's a very Lua thing to ask, but yeah, I do. Thanks to that last annoying job. It went well in the end. Kinda did. They paid me on time at least. And the pay was amazing. How long are you planning to take a break for? I don't know. When my problems are settled, I guess. And what problems are those? You, girl! I'll tell you this, but don't tell anyone, okay? Not even Jan, who's standing right in front of us? Not even Jan. Okay. So there's this girl. I love her. We've been going out for a few years, but I'm not really sure where we stand now. How can you not be sure? We had an argument about a week ago. It wasn't anything new, but somehow things escalated uncontrollably. Why is that? I assume both of us were just tired. Knowing that we were fighting against centuries of tradition, we haven't really talked since our last fight. Leaving things unresolved is not a good idea, but I can't bring myself to start the conversation. Why? Even I'm not sure about that. Pride, maybe, or tiredness, or knowing that chances are we won't be able to find the best solution for everyone anyway. Bailey's, I have a question. Go ahead. What do you think she's feeling right now? To be honest, I don't know. She's not like me, that's for sure, thankfully. At least it won't affect her professional life that much. I'm glad I'm a freelancer. It means I can just take a break from work without so many problems. I'm not as professional as her, you see. I think you're wrong, really. If I were her, I would find it difficult to live life as usual, but I put on a lot of masks just to hide the feelings I was going through. That sounds difficult and uncomfortable. It is. But a friend told me once, you gotta do what you gotta do. He must be a pretty cool guy. He is. Oh my god, Bailey's. Sit next to her. What's next for us, Bailey's? I don't know, Lua. I met some new people this week, including that supermodel. You knew? That girl in the corner told me. Yeah, including that supermodel. How's that make you feel? Like a fool. What? He said a lot of things I've been trying to avoid thinking about. A lot of truths. He's a bit like you know, attitude-wise. You get along with him. Doubt it. Opposites attract, but similarity breeds contempt. Ever heard that before? A lot. From a certain hipster elf. And after listening to that guy, what's your stance on, you know, us? I'm not sure, Bailey's. What about you, yourself? Had any similar experiences this week? I have, in fact. I met a vampire and I met a werewolf. What are the odds? What are the odds indeed? What did your werewolf say? Not much, to be honest. But he made a good point about the importance of family. Bailey's, I know I've been stubborn about you wanting me to make peace with my family, and I know that's very important for you, but Freya said something that kind of hit me hard. What was it? I was just using you as an excuse to escape my family when I actually want to do that anyway, for myself. You know me, Bailey's. I do. And you know how I feel uncomfortable with people leaving their families, which makes me an asshole, I guess. I get why you think that way, Lua. Blood is thicker than water. What should we do? Lua? Yeah, Bailey's? Please let me leave my family. I try to get your family to accept me. That sounds like an easy thing to do after all. But you'll lose your immortality. You become an outcast among other elves. An outcast from a bunch of overly pretentious people sounds great. You'll live a long time, but you won't have the perfect health and perfect life that's the elven privilege. But it's not a perfect life without you. What if our relationship doesn't last? You'll have lost everything. You'll blame me. Lua, I will never blame you for anything. We're talking about who I used to be? That guy would have blamed himself. 100 reasons for why something failed, but never anything to do with him. But that won't happen with us. You know why? Because I've learned so many things by being with you for 10 years. Made me a better person. So you don't need to worry about any of that, because right now, you're the most important part of my life. I don't need an immortal life, because without you won't be a life worth living. Bailey's, oh, just say yes. I believe in you. Aww. Yay. That's so cute. Love of my life. I feel like we're living in a soap opera. Seems so. So what's our plan? Tomorrow's Saturday. Are we going on a date? I'm going to my parents' place. Oh. And I want you to come with me. What? That's so sudden. Did you already have plans for tomorrow? Well, no. It's just, I'm not prepared to meet them. You'll be fine. You don't want to tell them about this first? It'll be alright. Well, they never forbade you from dating other races? They're not big fans of elves, that much is true. But you can prove them wrong. Okay, this could be a good first step. It is. It's set then. I don't know what'll happen tomorrow, but we could think about it. And anything else? Later. I'm with you on that. So, does that mean you don't mind me? I have my doubts, but now I'm sure. I can trust you. Lua, thank you. Are you still staying at Farron's house? Yeah. You're staying with me tonight. Huh? What about your roommate? She's away for the weekend. Taking a long weekend getaway until Saturday night. Is her roommate Aqua? Her roommate's Aqua, isn't she? Fate's on our side, it seems. Hey, Jan. Yeah? We're leaving. Thank you so much for keeping up with us this past week. Pleasure was mine. We're off then. See ya. Thanks for coming. They are roommates. That was pretty intense. Oh, you're back in the real world. I just pretend to not notice. They're like one of the main reasons why I'm writing this story. So I have to see that struggle through to the end. It's important for the writing, you know? That's cold. What? It's not like that. It's just that... Yeah, it was cold. I'm sorry. You look better than before though. For now. I can't tell you how I feel until it's done. And I don't... Oh. He didn't get to drink? Calm down, dude. Where's your vampire boyfriend? Whoa! Freya, get over here. This wolf? Is that him? I think so. Oh, mood. I don't know what's even happening. Are you crazy? You can't treat a werewolf in a fury like a normal customer? Trust me. He must have his reasons for coming here. You can relax. You need anything? Something to calm you down, maybe? What do I need? Oh, okay, I have to get this right, otherwise he's gonna eat us. Okay, what is the fury drink? Galahad? Okay, what is it? The Galahad. Tea, milk, and ginger. Okay. Tea. Cause I have to get this right, otherwise he's gonna eat us probably. I don't know. Tea, milk, and ginger. Also, this beat probably not what you made for Freya. This beat. Yeah, but no, probably not what I made for Freya. Here's your roar. Okay, bye. I forgot his name. Dang it. Ginger chai latte, good to calm yet warm your nerve. Oh. Gala, that was his name. Nothing new got here. What the hell? Is that really him? After seeing the reaction to the drink, 100%. Well, whoever he is, it's Gala. And you see he's wearing the same outfit. This place survived. Thankfully, yes. But I think I need to close up shop early. Don't want to cause any more ruckus. And I need to clean up some of the mess anyway. Good idea. Can you get back all right by yourself? I'll manage. Take care of your way back. You be careful too. See you tomorrow. I kind of want that beat to continue playing. Okay, but that's gonna be it for me too, chat, so I don't strain my voice too much. Weird Sting Company criticized for unfair depictions of Werewolf in their latest box office. Atlantic Ambassador in talks with Fire regarding immigration. Coachella, do's and don'ts. No, you just joined. I know, but I've been reading a lot. I'm sorry. I usually go a little bit later, but I can't. I can't. Right. GG. Man. It's such good music. Bum, bum. All right, chat. That's gonna be it for me today. Yeah, if I hadn't been sick last week, then I probably could have gone longer, but my voice is already strained, so that is gonna be it for me today. Bye, Zap. Have a good life. Thanks though for stopping by, Zap. I appreciate it. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me today, chat. I will see y'all back here next Monday. I might go live Friday because I only work 2 days this week, so I might go live Friday because there's some Nukes top 5 like year-end videos, and I think Bizarre Bruv has one too, so those should be fun. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me today. I will see y'all next week or Friday. Bye.